Brian strikes up a conversation. Which turns into dessert if you catch my drift. Things take a turn for the worse when Tori's husband returns home. Guess she forgot to mention that. Before Brian can make an escape, the Navy SEAL returns home and catches him in bed. So as to not immediately get killed, Brian pretends to be their new dog. Tori even convinces him to stay in this role, that way they can continue to fool around with his bag.
How did I do that?
New decision involving Ullman. I'm not holding my breath. The plan seems to go off without a hitch, with the SEAL being completely unaware of Brian and Tori's relationship. If something sounds too good to be true, it's probably because it is. Stewie even runs into Brian in the park, beached up like an actual
This is the guy whose wife I'm back. Romantic way to put it.
Brian seems to enjoy his new role, but Stewie sees Brian from the snow. He's great. Tori and her husband have some fun themselves. Brian decides it's time for him to do something. He's caught by the SEAL.
Where do you think you're going? Where's my dog?
The SEAL decides to chain him up for taking dog's protection. However, as he starts to suspect that his wife is cheating on him, Brian named very cringeworthy voice.
This is so awesome! The stage itself even looks like it's dancing.
Asks for her age, but Brian says it doesn't
Huh.
matter.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
We can all see what a lovely
Hey, DJ, how about a quick spin?
You're only
Call it a warm-up.
Brian must take care of her.
Try pressing some of the buttons first.
When you're ready, look to the right.
Now sees the problem. What she says is
Over here. See? Fire off that color cannon. Let's try the boat now. Launch the wave machine. Nope.
You really can't keep a secret, can you?
Anyway,
What are we?
Hey, something up?
Hey, it's the guest in grain again. You know, the one who showed up first thing this morning?
He hasn't left yet?
I mean, the issue isn't how long he stays. It's whether we run out of aphamide before he leaves.
Uh-oh. Paimon has a sorry to interrupt, but that guest you mentioned? Yeah, there's a high probability he might actually be a friend.
Oh, does a guy with 2 braids and a little white flower tucked under his hat match who you're thinking?
Yeah, it really is tone deaf, Bard.
You mean Bennett's travel buddy? That bard friend of yours?
Yeah, but just to be clear, Professor Venti is super responsible. I swear, if this is the first impression he's given you, there must have been some kind of...
Bennett really hasn't seen the real Venti yet, huh?
Huh?
Huh. Anyway, your friend at a bar called the Dewdrop if you wanted to meet up with him.
Let's go.
Get by the pair get jobs at a dirty roadside diner.
A little goes a long way.
That's all I suppose.
Rev the engines!
On the breeze drifts a fragrance I've sorely missed. Sunsetia's kiss, so tender, so sweet. But what's this? A fiery twist! A
Tone deaf Bard, look at you, sitting here by yourself, sipping away at your drink without a care in the world. You're running this place dry, you know.
you wound me, fair Paimon. To think you take me for such an ill-mannered person.
Oh, no, you don't. Paimon can see you gearing up to make excuses.
Just give me a... Maybe participation in the brewing process was always meant to be a part of the Tete Isle experience. Why else would their stock of mead be so meager? It must be their intention for a visit...
You crafty little...
It's been a while, traveler. These must be some of your new friends. Greetings.
Oh, allow me to introduce you. This is Mualani. She's unbeatable out on the water. Practically owns. And this is Chaska. She's super dependable and so fast that even her bullets can bear. And then there's this Asha, my new adventure buddy.
Hey there, everyone. You can just call me Venti. I like to keep things casual.
Hello.
it's so nice to meet you. Bennett's told us...
Small world. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Oh, who?
Someone who knows how to party hop.
Come on, just tell...
It's a secret, and I expect anyone who's guessed the...
Man, you're nothing like it. When I heard Bennett call you Professor, in all honesty...
well, when I do turn old and gray, I hope I get the chance to hold another love poem crash course. You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of... Well remembered, traveler. No matter how old I get, I don't think I'll ever forget the poems my students wrote that year. Such a charming little
Now's probably not the...
Right you are. Now's the time to raise a bartender. A few more glasses of that refresh...
I'm afraid you just polished off the very last
Oh, that's an unlucky coincidence.
Our exceptionally, well-hydrated guest is certainly right about one thing, however. You're all more than welcome to take part in the Honeydew Craft Brew experience and try brewing some yourself. Any takers?
Sounds great! Where's it taking?
That didn't take too much
Well, since the traveler was kind enough to answer...
It's just over there if you're interested. In that case, why don't we all split up for a bit? Oh, I know a place. A little...
All right, let's meet there later.
These are the worst things that have happened to me.
Oh, me and Do. Just me and Do. Such an aptly poetic...
Fire and
don't try to bat your eyelashes at Paimon. You're not allowed in another bar until you've at least attempted to replenish what you drank.
Well, I suppose you're right. Anyway, judging from the look on your face, I'm guessing you have quite a few questions. Why are you here? What brings you to Natlan? And why are you suddenly bringing up your poetry class? But questions, dear friends, are like bottles of fine wine. Cracking them open is all about How's Bennett been doing the past few days?
He's been having a great time with the rest of us. Speaking of which, his sudden lucky streak wouldn't have anything to do with you, would it?
Who's to say?
Oh, you and your non-answers. At this rate, Paimon could have named you Act Coy to avoid giving any actual answers barred instead.
Unable to drive in. Lewis believes this is well-deserved and just got away from the bar. You gotta remember, this was before me.
Ah, you must be the guest in green I've been hearing about. The one who cleaned out our entire stock of mead.
Word sure spreads fast, huh? My sincerest apologies. It wasn't intentional, I assure you. The mead was just so irresistible, I felt like lowering my glass.
My, how very kind of you. Guests of your tolerance level are hard to come by. I meant no offense.
In that case, once I'm done here, I'll...
He was being polite, Venti. Not giving you a return ticket to...
Aphids play the central role in the brewing. First, we guide the aphids to gather ripen with a splash of added flavor or alcohol. The base can be transformed into a range.
So it's the aphids who do most of the work. Now, that's something you don't see in...
The aphids here are docile little creatures. A nudge in the right direction is all it takes.
So that's how it works. Wanna see who can do it faster?
Slams on the brakes, which makes someone weary. It's have to yell at her, but Becca's had enough. She beats the tar out of the man while the drunk friends come over. I think she did at first, but then realized what they just saw was the coolest thing ever. Peter can't wait to brag about what they did, but Lois is mortified by her outburst. She apologizes for that. Peter disagrees, having found a new respect for herself, and all it took was pushing her to the point of violence. As buddies, Meg takes Peter on several activities. Pushing mailboxes, going to the drive-in. Peter explains that he's had such a long time, admitting to some of the awful things he's done to her in the past. Yeah, I know sometimes the two share a suite. Peter's driving suspension is up. With his license returned, he has no need for Meg to drive around. When she asks if he'll go back to being mean to her, he pretty much agrees, but says that they can stay secret passwords. Not sure if that's right.
Fresh lemonade.
Well, at least Meg got to be happy for 5 minutes. Keeping his for Meg when she gets kicked out of college.
You've got this! You'll get the hang of it soon, I'm sure of it.
It's a good idea. As his daughter bought him a car when she eventually got a job. Always up to stuff. Peter decides to help Meg out. Goes to Peter and he explains to find ways to get her into college, with Peter saying he's willing to do anything. History of which she has. This way, colleges will be more important to accept her. Though long after Meg receives a letter from please. Meg is now a college girl. He's ecstatic. Enamored with the campus and lifestyle. Peter overhears a student saying he has an open bed after ready to live out his college dreams. Peter decides to Things seem to be going admitting to fabricating her application to get her in. It's in front of the dean. Now back home, Lois worried she and Peter could go to jail. And on top of that, an angry Meg scolds them live as well. Right, just Meg tried to prove she could do all the things she said she could on her application. That way they had to. Just do it all. Baseball, diving, gymnastics, and even a Russian rendition of Love is About. Final test. Wait, surfing over a waterfall. With wind in her hair and fire raging in her heart, she doesn't do it. One day you're around, the next you're floating down the river. It's just the college experience. Moms are have your innocence stolen on life. Megan, her natural habitat. She lives right off. Her friends are asking out, but things don't go her way when she asks for a date. Speaking of this, at home, Meg asks her parents a loaded question of if she's ugly. Obviously, they say she's not until they hear who said it.
Ray Kaufman said that? He's a sharp kid. You might be ugly.
Lois tells her not to feel down because of kids at school, promising to take her shopping for some hot new outfits to cheer her up. While shopping around at the mall, Meg tries on some new outfits and gets, let's call it constructive criticism from the store attendant. Coincidentally, the news station's handing out makeovers for the most unappealing folks in town. Lois manages to get Trisha Takanawa's attention, and the cameraman's reaction more than seals the deal for her. I guess everyone is just carrying gasoline on them now. Meg returns home with her brand new makeover and impresses Peter, who compliments her in a way only Peter can.
Meg, honey, I always thought you were beautiful just the way you...
Back at school, Meg draws a ton of stairs with her new look, even finally landing a date with Greg Hoffman.
Now that you're attractive, how about we go out sometime?
Gosh, I'd love to.
Make you whenever I feel like it.
Later, the family attends the debut performance of his pal's new band. There's just one problem.
Oh my God, they don't know any songs.
Outraged, the prisoners start to shout. Trying to salvage the situation, Lois rushes the band to grab the instruments, but the music stops so the inmates can look back.
God, I can strangle her all night long.
Meg and Record suddenly makes a wide star. The makeover must have given her a new voice actress too. Well, afterwards, they're approached by the chairman of Interscope Records, who promises to make the fast track.
The aphids here are docile little creatures. A nudge in the right direction is all it takes.
Ah, so that's how it works.
The good doctor says Meg needs to be front and center, as her looks will help generate the most money, because if Peter knows anything, it's on Team Pop Stars.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
Lois is unsure of pushing Meg into such a revealing position, but Meg and Peter are all for it for the money and fame. Business seems to be booming for the family, apparently releasing 3 albums, even though we keep hearing the same song. Don't think too hard about it. All seems good, but tensions rise when Meg starts bossing Lois around. Lois is worried all the fame has gone to her head, but Peter says they should just do the classic move of ignoring it and pretending it goes away. Works every time. No time to worry about that because Diddy has an important announcement.
Meg, you and your family are gonna perform on Saturday Night Live.
I'm not bitter or jealous or anything, though. While backstage,
Wanna see who can do it faster?
And once Peter works out what just happened, he sets out. And by that, I think he's rare fatherly W for Peter, even if that's not why he's doing it.
Alright, now where's the guy who slept with my daughter?
That's her desire to undesire, as her family gives her to intruders when half hat and the brain of one too. Here, Russia. Inside here reveals that there are cameras in the house. Our chances of dying here decides to distract everyone by telling them the story. There, we are taken to the history of the world.
You've got this! You'll get the hang of it. Uh-oh, bubbles are starting to rise. Make sure the little aphids steer clear of them.
Remain strong. She couldn't do it with this she'll be fine because, as we just witnessed, she's covered in spit and the intruders won't want to touch her. They need spit to achieve that. Against her then is thrown down the vent. The family goes to check the cameras to see if she's okay and finds her in the kitchen making sandwiches. The plan was to go get help, but okay. Of course, Peter has to use the microphone.
Quick, spread that mustard out. Use the other mustard.
They captured the intruders trying to communicate with the family by writing notes to the camera. Here's the son. This Peter didn't do something. Maybe she meant about wedding. Peter decides to try to tell our story. Peter has been seems though worried about their safety. Let's insist they try to find a way out. See, this is exactly what I was worried about. The ribbons are drowning. Let's check in on Meg to see how she's doing. Surprisingly, she's actually perfectly fine. The intruders as they move the house.
Maybe whacking this lever might do something.
Response with everything. She tries to press
Torn to oblivion!
All done.
Who'd have thought it'd be such a breeze?
Hey, we should invite Diluc over to check it out. He'll be lapping up Aphemide over at the Angel Wait, no, scratch that. The last thing you need is more access to...
Forget about Master Diluc. Let's just sneak a couple aphids into our pockets and bring them back ourselves. And if we can't fit them in a pocket, we can always try stuffing them under a hat.
Your friend, he is Joe.
Let's go meet up with the others at Me and Do.
Stands up for herself, which causes both Lois and Chris to come to Peter's
Professor Venti! We were just talking about you.
We mean,
Oh, on what? How much I can drink? Who guessed?
Nope, we can't bet on that because, well,
We were betting on whether you'd agree to recite one of your poems for us.
And? What was the...
We all bet that you wouldn't.
Aha! Trying a bit of reverse psychology, are we?
told you. This bard's a lot sharper than he lets on.
I appreciate the compliment, but you see, the key ingredient in the honey of inspiration is sweet, sweet nectar.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what that means.
Well, you're in luck. Because Bennett already looked into that for you.
the boss said we just need to tell her when, and we'll be able to get some more.
Oh, your friend's here now. Bear with me for 1 second while I get the equipment up and running.
A whopper flower? Where did that come?
Stand back, everyone, and clear the furniture.
Phew, nothing got wrecked. How's Bennett?
Is Bennett laughing?
Back in Mondstadt, whenever I gather flowers, at least half of them turn out to be whopper flowers. So, thanks to my bad luck, dealing with them is a piece of cake at this point. This one put up a fight, but I got it in the...
Out of sight, out of mind. Come on,
I appreciate your help, brave adventurers. Though I do...
Well, looks like the party's getting postponed.
I checked the equipment, and it looks like the whopper flower was hiding among our brew blossoms. All I need is for you...
In that case,
A dainty bard like you?
ha, never doubt the morale-boosting power of a song. Just make sure to give me a moment to find a safe little...
Decides to open up a tab. Keep this means free stuff because certain purchases. Miracle was finally returned home to a relieved Meg, who lets her foot down and says she doesn't want to babysit, or she must be out of away. She's gonna find one. Here, Miracle is pharmacy tab by buying some package. Later on, Neil tries to ask Meg out later, and is found a very long message on a plane. A very
phew, nothing got wrecked. How's Bennett?
This must have cost a fortune. Meg is cheered up by Peter's entire stand of
Is Bennett
yet another
laughing?
Back in Mondstadt, whenever I gather flowers, at least half so, thanks to my bad luck, dealing with them is a piece of cake at this point. This one put up a fight, but...
Out of sight, out of mind. Come on,
I appreciate your help, brave adventurers. Though I do have...
Well, looks
I checked the equipment, and it looks like the whopper flower was hiding among our brew... All I need is for you...
in that case, you...
A dainty bard like you? Sure you can manage it?
Ha, never doubt the morale-boosting power of a...
Cecilia gushing over how amazing Neil is, and it becomes clear she really is jealous. Meg explains that he liked her first, and she would have dated him eventually. Meg tries asking around to find a guy to date her and make Neil jealous, and she's even willing to pay for one.
Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking. Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking.
Wait, can I see?
Looks like a perfect... Nope. Hey, you little... Did you really think you could fool us with a trick like that?
Basically, how marriage used to work. They would be a inviting couple. It's
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Let's fly.
Fire in the hole!
Let's play.
perfectly normal brew process. Let's keep looking. Yahoo! Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Let's fly. Take me up.
Thanks, everyone. Give me a moment.
That should just about.
I've got a grain fruit on.
Thanks, but.
I didn't. A kukasaur gave it to me on the way.
So Kukasaurs just give you fruit wherever you go? You flap.
Everyone, please, make your way to the observation deck.
Because he's too nice or too stupid, Toby agrees to spend
Whoa.
just like her. As the day winds down, Toby returns back.
Wow. Now that's what I call a breathtaking sight.
A moment all the more precious because of the toil that shaped it.
Well said, Bard. For that. Speaking of which, where's our drink?
Coming right up.
It takes nearly drowning to death and accidentally.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I would much prefer to be outdoors right now. Why don't we take our food and drinks on the go and have our...
Great idea. Whoa. Hold on. Come on, Milani. You've done how many countdowns so far?
Because I care more about the party than the prize.
Oh, sure.
Look at the camera, everyone. 3, 2,
Let's party!
Does something right and swims in to save her. Oh, never mind.
She's in there right now, taking a nap. I don't want it.
Great observation. Lois finally gets Peter to rescue her, but when she comes up unresponsive, Brian urges them to take her to the hospital. Once at the hospital, the family gets the rough news. I'm afraid your coma's in the hospital.
Even your daughter's in a coma.
Evidently, laughter is not the best medicine. Lois worries that Meg may never come out of this coma, which makes Peter realize how much he's taken her for granted.
But the moment...
Grilled meat, veggies, snacks. Should be enough, right?
Yeah, and if we finish it all...
As it turns out, Meg happens to awaken as soon as the handsome doctor touches her, making it the first thing she sees. The family is overjoyed, while Peter seems determined to keep his promise.
Now that's music to my ears.
Don't enable him!
Life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There's something floating about in my eyes.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
So Peter's Company Picnic, the annual Eggshouse event, has a 5-week cabin trip on the line.
That place in Maine is amazing. It looks like a Stephen King book before anything bad happened.
Yeah, what's that guy's deal with making Maine so scary? It's like he's trying to frighten us so he can have the whole beautiful state to himself. Legitimate Peter and Lois win. Yes!
Full throttle!
Whoa, they want a cabin trip in an episode called Cabin Pressure? Didn't see that coming. They realize just how big the cabin is. Peter suggests inviting their friends along so they too can experience his dream destination.
You know what's up in Maine? It's trading books. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to go up
Try
there
and stop me!
bear show.
They got bears riding bikes up there? Okay, now I'm convinced Stephen King is just trying to hog Maine from the rest of us. So it looks like everyone is ready for a nice, relaxing.
Nothing else is gonna pop out at us, right? We're in the clear? Alrighty then, everyone. Cheers!
It's getting dark, so we'd better call it a day. Get some rest tonight, guys.
Hey, what about the food? Let's dig in while it's still hot. Meat beats great.
I'm with you on that.
After a meal like that, all Paimon wants to do is just flop down on the grass.
Then go ahead and flop. Who's stopping you?
Wanna join in, little buddy?
Oh, look at all those beautiful stars.
Careful! You nearly knocked my hat off.
Sorry.
Yeah. Never has a ray of light lingered so enduring, falling from the heavens, soft hanging on the hush of night, a sleepless song alluring.
In the past, my idea of amusement is what this trip's made me realize.
Mondstadt's poetry really is a world apart from Natlands. Listening to it is almost like... I guess the only question is...
This trip has been great. No bad, and the best part is... I can't wait to tell my dads all about it. This is some fine meat. Sharing the fruits of our labor with friends is way more. My only teensy-weensy criticism is that these cups are a bit on the small side. I can't quite drink to my heart's content. Suppose I'll just have to go grab a few more in a minute. Maybe that'll be enough liquid inspiration for a nice little poem. Full throttle!
Without them, her life has no purpose.
I got one thing in this lifetime. One thing.
Hopefully, word spreads around quickly and get more blood than necessarily spill.
Guys, run! Come on, run! She didn't appreciate it! Oh, crap!
Maybe they need to find Lois another hobby. One that doesn't send her into a blind rage when someone else does it. But addiction probably wasn't the best choice, as it tweaked out Lois got so crazy that she actually almost drowned Stewie in the toilet in the description area.
what we needed. Come on, let's go find the others. It's prize claiming time. Paimon can't wait to find out what we're gonna get.
First night of September, but who's gonna remind us of when September starts?
Watched The Office for so long that Netflix has to ask if I'm still alive.
Surely Lois's plan to slowly rot away on the couch is interrupted by an overzealous Brian hearing a knock at the
Oh, it's you guys! Good morning!
Fantastic! Awesome food.
Did anyone just hear that voice?
Huh? A voice?
Seriously? Listen, there it is again. Venti.
Oh, come on, Venti. At least say the drinking talk until an appropriate drinking hour will...
Think of it this way. Your bard friend could be in a bar somewhere right now, but instead he chose to be...
Well, you really do have the eyes of a hawk. Just like a cuckoosaur indeed.
Looks like the Asha's in a good...
Want to tell the others about our little friendly competition? What's with that? Well, I was just getting ready to head out when the Asha started bouncing around the room. All right then. What the last thing I expect?
So, Paimon's guessing...
Yeah, it was no contest. The size advantage was really so I was thinking, how...
Well, sounds like the fun... So, the main challenges in the 4 areas. I'm guessing you've completed them all? Great! Let me take a... Huh? This is... some kind of joke?
Jeez, Paimon! Why'd you... sorry. Paimon's...
What in the...
Huh? How on earth did the...
Right? It's like a whole different bunch of people.
Just calm down for a second and take a closer look. The clothes.
Then what's going on here? Did someone paint over it? But there's no trace of anything like that. The photo looks like this is exactly...
What about the others?
All 4 photos have changed.
You guys have fun with that. Paimon's just gonna float over here and try not to think about how creepy this is.
Could it be some kind of prank?
Is that the last one?
This is the most humane way of getting clean, but if it's good enough for dogs who won't stop jumping, then it's good enough for spiraling households.
Oh, you'll have to excuse us, sir. We'll come back. Come on. Let's...
So, notice anything you...
I can't make out the faces, but the outfits are unmistakable. They've gotta be from the People of the Springs, the Flower Feather Clan, the Collective of Plenty...
The Tecpotals Flint It's the Tecpotals Flint Blades Adventure Team. A group of friends from different tribes, united by a single goal. To make the name of their adventure team, the But then a couple in the group had a baby and decided it was time to move on. So, they...
Mind if I take another look?
Here!
I knew I'd seen that place before.
What do you mean? Bennett said the events described in those notes took place a long time ago.
Doesn't mean it's not the same place.
Well, that place doesn't look...
I've flown past that area every day on my morning loop. I can
Then, should we go take a look?
Yeah.
Now hold on just a minute. Why don't we think this through one last time before we head out?
Prank or not, if this clue is pointing to a specific location...
That's a fair point, but we also need to consider that Chaska never noticed anything odd while out on patrol. And presumably, someone managed to slip these photos into our album.
So we shouldn't underestimate who we're dealing with here. Is that what you're trying to...
Pretty much.
Bennett?
The place we're heading to might be dangerous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him head in that direction already. I thought maybe you told him to go there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd say that's an atmosphere
It's okay. We're headed.
Let's try to catch up with him. Keep an eye out on the way.
Thanks for tuning in, Stewie. But I think there's still someone who needs to be raked through the coals.
I didn't think I had a dog in this fight, but my money's on Harry Potter.
Yeah, not his best work. Look, thanks for tuning in, Stewie.
Asha! Are you there? Asha! Can you hear me?
Don't worry, Bennett. Maybe he just got distracted by something. We'll find him soon.
Well, here we are. This is the place.
It's so quiet. If someone lured us here, there's no...
Let's split up and have a look around. Don't go too far, though. And keep...
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
Asha!
Oh, was that?
Guys, get over here!
I hear something.
What did I tell you? The Aethamede. It speaks to people.
No, it's not the mead. But...
Look!
What's that doing?
The voice.
It's careful. What?
No, it's not a trap. The tone of the voice. There's no trace of malice.
Bennett, you're not thinking about going in there, are you?
I know you're all worried about me, but I have this strange feeling like my dad's always tell me adventurers never shy away from a so.
What now?
Adventure is all about teamwork.
Yeah, I mean
You guys.
All right, but...
Well, what do you say, Professor?
Come on. You really think Professor Venti would have saved the thank yous for the after party? Looks like someone else will be picking up the tab.
Sure. All right, then. Is everyone ready? Okay.
Tell you any different. Consumerism, baby.
I dropped them all off at Toys for Toddlers last night.
What is this?
It's so hot. It feels like my lungs are being compressed.
Be careful. I sense the abyss.
The abyss?
The air currents are all over the place.
Does that mean the abyss is after Bennett? Oh, Bennett! Bennett! Are you there?
How did we get separated? We all came in together, right?
Where is this place? Why does it seem... Traveler? My throat. Anyone there? Still no response. And no sign of anyone. Am I the only one who got separated from the others? Or did we all get split up? No, no! My heart's beating faster and faster. Feel like I need a moment to catch my breath. Can't figure out if this counts as good or if I've ended up in a dangerous situation like this. I need to help them. I have to keep moving. Come on. This pain is nothing. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Everything
did those weird stars just get darker?
We can't just wait here. We have to keep looking.
Oh no! Things are bad if Tone Deaf Bard's getting serious. This wind is so strong! Paimon can barely stay in the air!
Hang in there, Paimon. I've got your hand!
Thanks! Paimon thought she was gonna get swept away there. This place is so creepy!
I'll lead the way. Stay close. And whenever you do, don't fall behind.
Again? Paimon's stomach hurts.
It's getting more and more dangerous. The
Tone Deaf Bard, are you sure, Bennett?
Yes. Fate has drawn him back to this place. It is a trial he must overcome. Hang in there, everyone! We need to pick up the
Paimon can't go any further. Tone Deaf Bard.
Now, everyone! Now!
You're saying this place is...
Yes, lucky little Bennett. You once slipped free from the grasp of fate, and it was sheer happenstance that allowed you to escape.
That's what you think. Being an adventurer means rewriting the rules. It means...
Always the amusing bunch, you adventurers. Tech Puzzles Flint Blades. What a laughable name. And ironic, too. Those who would have saved you are long. Give up, Bennett. The child. Embrace your innocence. You are no match for me.
I can't.
That light. Is that...
Lyasha! And look, one of them is Bennett's companion.
Huh?
Bennett? Bennett! What's wrong? Please, Bennett, wake up!
This isn't working.
Bennett! Come on!
Does anyone have any kindling on them?
Kindling?
What he needs right now is light. Something to guide him through this fiery trial of fate.
Will a candle work?
Yes! Light it up, and the sun will guide him.
You sure that's gonna work? All right.
Let us pray for him as the sun sinks beneath the western shroud. Let the sparks of flame guide us home. And a blazing light burn anew
to lost wanderer. Hear these words. Behold the sunlight, this blade of dawn. Listen to the wind sing a familiar song.
Inhale a fragrance so sweet, so known. Follow me, please. Follow me home.
People say all kids do is cry. But when I think of you, my sweet child, all I remember is your smile. Watching the Saurians ride the spirit ways, or the feather from Uncle Chaco's hat dance in the wind. One night, as you smiled up at the stars, your dad got lost in the sight as well. Were you drawn in by some greater meaning? I wondered. But no. The stars were just smiling back.
Aroni, stop writing and join us! Team leader, give us a toast.
Okay then. May our homeland prosper, our friendship endure, and may this be a journey we never forget.
He's laughing.
I heard babies that smile a lot are blessed with luck.
That's just superstition.
It's true.
None of us know the reason behind all those smiles. But I think you can sense all the love around you. Can't you? I love you so much. May you always be my happy boy.
Where did these abyssal monsters come from?
Run! No good! Exits are blocked! Aroni, the baby! Aroni!
My child.
Stay with me. I'm here. I'll protect
Leave me.
you.
Just keep him safe. Gods, if you can hear my prayer, take my body, my love, and my memories as fuel. Even if my soul is barred from the Night Kingdom, doomed to wander the desolate wilds, I offer up all that I am, that this child might live. I have no doubt you'll meet many good friends one day. Because I know you're the luckiest child there is. Smile for me, my darling. Let Mommy see it. One last time.
Mom! Is this a dream?
It's not a dream, my darling. Not at all. Oh.
Dad! Mom! It's really you!
Come here, my boy. Give your old.
The air doesn't feel so heavy now.
So what we just saw was a memory left over from the past. Perhaps the Pyro Archon heard our prayers.
We owe her big time after
So, that baby from Tecpato's flint.
That's right. We strayed into this place all those years ago and never made it out. All we could do. Isn't it my turn to give him a hug now, dear?
Oh, all right then.
I know everything's been settled now, but this doesn't exactly strike me as the ideal place. Come on, everyone.
Isn't one of them. So she starts to think he learned it from someone in the family.
All right, this should do.
You mean Bennett, right?
Bennett. That's what your friends call you?
Yeah, it's the name my dad's gave me. A group of older adventurers from Mondstadt raised me.
Bennett.
Blessed. That's what it means. Having a name like that.
It's a fine name indeed.
I'm so happy for you, my darling Bennett. Seeing the strong young man you grew up to be. Knowing you're surrounded by people.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing great.
Be sure to thank them, son, on behalf of myself and the rest of Tecpotle's Flint Blades. I've seen more than my share of miracles, it's true. But after what happened... Oh,
what is it?
our adventures together over the past few days. And speaking of, how could you call that arm wrestling this morning? That was...
Really?
Wait, bit of a tangent, but Paimon just realized. This means Bennett's from Natlan, right?
Oh. And he's been disconnected from Natlan's ley lines all this time.
Which must be why he's always been so unlucky. Until he finally came back.
What are your thoughts about staying in Natlan, Bennett?
Oh, yeah. I could help introduce you to the Wyub. Would you rather go with the Masters of the Nightwind or the Collective of Plenty?
You don't have to answer that right away.
Traveler, could I take a look at your album for a second? Okay, all better now.
Aha! Mystery solved!
I should probably explain. After becoming Asha, we lost our memories, but I was never as outgoing as Makani. And that was true even as an Asha.
So, where is this going exactly? Aroni, what have you been up to?
From the moment I saw your group, I've been following you around, taking all kinds of photos of your adventures.
And since there are Asha everywhere in the resort, no wonder I didn't sense any danger.
A vague sense of familiarity, and a bunch of hazy memories. That was what drew me towards you. When I followed you all here, it was like this place was beckoning me in. Thanks to all of you, everything turned out fine. But the fact is, I put everyone in grave danger.
Don't worry about it.
After everything you went through, it wasn't your fault.
Exactly. The way I see it, if fate is a giant wheel rolling down the road, then I'd say, for Bennett, the bumpiest stretches behind him. And that's all that really matters.
Thanks, everyone. I love you. So.
I love you too, my darling son. And here, this picture is for you. I've always loved taking pictures of you.
Mom.
Child of reverie, clutching tail feathers tight, open not thine eyes ere night be gone, till such gaze, enduring and unspoken, cascading from on high, ushers in the break of
You sure pick your moments to shine, don't you?
Of course! I would hate for us to miss the next chapter of this story after.
And bye. Someone actually showed up? Quick! Don't let them see!
Good heroes, sorry to interrupt. I'm just here to let you know that the grand opening of the resort is about to begin on Tete Isle. We're just waiting for you to join us, and then we can—
Oh, no, I totally spaced out. What time is... The dance-off stage is all yours, Traveler. We'll go get into position.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
You've got it, guys. Professor Venti and I will be in the crowd.
We'll also be...
Shh.
Oh.
Choo-choo, choo-choo!
Go, Sharky, go! It's your lucky day!
evening, friends. I hope you all like that surprise. Now who's ready to come up here and get this party started?
You gonna go? But what if I end up jinxing it and mess up everything with the whole show?
A lucky star. That's who you are to us.
Let's hear it for our friend from afar! Well, we don't get to be on a stage together very often. Why don't we take a group photo?
Yes! I'll get the camera set up. Wow! When did Mililani become such a natural for She's taken so many pictures on this trip. She's practically...
Come on, scoot in towards the middle, everyone. Asha friends, you too.
Thanks, Pyro Archon.
Is a Howlin another time out?
Okay.
Well, he's prone to unending rants whenever he's around Kakuku. And I think we can all agree the decibel level around here is high enough already.
Wait, where's Kakuku then?
He's still having fun on the Asha trampoline. I wouldn't be surprised if he's speaking Asha by the time we get back.
Another language under the belt. Little fella's turning into quite the polyglot.
So, no flaming hair today, Archon?
Isn't it hot enough already?
Yeah, hot as a volcano.
Enough with the chit-chat! Everyone looking this way? 3, 2, 1... Party time!
We always hoped you would have good friends around you.
Yeah, they're the best.
You're not a picky eater, are you? And you don't stay up late every night like your mom? Alright, I'll stop.
Dad.
Come here.
Can we?
You got it. Listen up, son. And this is coming from one team leader to another. I know you're strong. And I know you're hardworking. Remember what I said to you earlier when you were down in the dumps? Every journey is a lesson. Never lose sight of the bigger picture. Your team is going to look to you for guidance one day. It'll be up to you to earn their dedication. The name of our own adventure team, Tecpotle's Flint Blades, embodies a particular idea. But then we brought you into the world. A little spark of our... And we knew that what we wanted most of all was not for you to be bound to our mission or legacy.
Dad.
As a father, there are things I want to say to you, son. So, humor your old man for a bit, okay? Son, your mom and I have loved you all your life. Even since before you were born. And as you grew up, you had friends to... Never forget them. And never forget your dads back in Mondstadt. It's thanks, no matter where you go or what path you choose, as your parents, we will always support you. So, all that's left to say is trust in yourself and be brave, my boy. Just like your friend said, you are our lucky star.
Look what you've done. You've upset.
Come on, that's not my fault.
Not your what?
Nothing. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Bennett?
Yes, Mom?
Don't listen to your old man's rambling. I was always the smart one, and he knows it too.
Mom!
It's scary business, having a child. You know that? Because in your eyes, I saw your dad's courage.
I'm not. I'm smiling. See? I'm smiling.
I know you are. I've always known.
Is it time for you to leave?
I've said all that needed.
Trust me, Mom and Dad. Someday.
Bennett. Bennett, are you okay?
They're finally at peace.
Wow! Time sure flies when you're having fun. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Guess it's about time to head back and get some rest.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Shine down! Let's ride! Rev the engine!
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all.
Morning, Mualani. How are you so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last?
That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now I'm good as new. Here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up too to save you the trip.
Wow!
When it comes to helping people, a good guide always thinks one step ahead, right? Oh, and speaking of work, I guess our vacation's almost over, huh? And after talking to the others, it seems like everyone is just about ready to get back. Some are missing their families. Others are going through dandelion wine withdrawal, I guess. Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. Not that she'd ever admit it, but I have noticed her gazing back towards the Flower Feather clan at night. But summer's not over yet, so I say we squeeze a few more like another group photo.
Hey, how about taking one right here? After all this time, Paimon's grown kind of attached to this place.
Great idea! Why don't you spruce up this wall, and I'll go...
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
amazing!
Guys, over here! We're gonna take a picture together! Oh, not bad, not bad. You're all looking full of energy this morning. Not a trace of bedhead or dark circles in sight.
Oh, you even look out for...
Well, what kind of guide would I be if I didn't pay attention to the
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I didn't appreciate...
What's that got to do with anything?
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Do you really think that? Or are you just playing along to keep Tone Deaf Bard happy, too?
I see no harm in a bit of nonsense.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
It really suits you.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1.
Paimon?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled.
Don't want it all to end, huh? Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be over?
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read people's...
Oh, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again. Just like you said when you made that wish to the Pyro Archon. Even though we'll all be going our separate ways, as long as we cherish each other's friendship, I just know that our paths will cross again.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Venti?
Well, I wouldn't dare take credit for something like that.
Your tone would suggest otherwise. Come on! Paimon was just starting to feel inspired!
Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together this time!
Huh. What should we shout?
Sounds good!
3, 2, 1.
Lucky Star!
So, what are your plans for the future, Bennett?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can always park it in the People of the Springs for a bit. Or however long you want, really.
Thanks for the kind offer, Moalani. I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me. She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone. Later, when we got on to talking about my future, she said I was more than welcome to stay here in Natlan, but also that she would respect my decision, whatever it turned out to be. And after thinking it over, long and hard, I've decided to return to Mondstadt.
You miss your dads, don't you?
That's definitely part of it. I promised to tell them everything that happened on this adventure, and I can't go back on my word. But also, when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd become the most legendary... And no adventurer should stay in one place for too long.
Bennett.
What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine. The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. Hear, hear! To our leader!
To our leader, Ben!
Cheers!
This is...
The fun never stops! Who's up to perform next?
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times.
No.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy.
Huh? Why me?
Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk? I know a great spot.
tone deaf, but you sure know how to sniff out a good view.
Glad you like it. Some stories aren't meant for the birds, only for the stars high in the sky. More like a story that begins with time itself. Long, long ago, time began to write the story of this world. To her, all living beings were equal, both in their value and in significance. Like an ancient scroll, she engraved upon her memory all people, all events, all encounter. Back then, as an animal spirit, I had a chance encounter with time at the Thousand Winds Temple. Hearing my wishes, she entrusted me with fragments of her power and authority. Sounds like you've heard the story of time in the wind before. Charming, isn't it? Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her. Time and...
So, this is the story?
More like the prologue. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. To put it another way, it is a calamity present in every moment that will ever be. Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart. 500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlan, I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land. Oops, seems like I may have confused you. If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitlan 2 or 3 decades ago, there may be someone else better suited to tell that story. The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own. And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price. Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to...
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitlan is because...
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon, Mawika. Correct again. The flame was our signal. Only by having Mawika open a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return. As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, Mawika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh? I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. We got along great. Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet even now.
Oh, really?
But thinking of all the Aefa mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So...
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon. You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler? I suppose to protect Mondstadt, and that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.
Many insects have a compulsion to... the light. And humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurous Guild.
Hip.
Full throttle!
Full throttle! Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Rev the engines! Full throttle! Talk to the Electro Archon. Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.